Hello, everybody. Andrea Tarowski here. What I want to talk to you guys about is about, a lot of people look at these types of companies. So they look at a company that's a direct sales company and they go, oh, it's just a scheme, like it doesn't actually work, like this and this and this and this. I can say this. Whoops, let me just change something here. I can say this because I thought the same thing. I did. I thought the same thing. I saw people posting like 10 times a day, and I'm thinking, okay, they just look like they're desperate. They need me to buy from them because they're paying for this and this and this, and whatever. So I did. I thought the same thing. So if you are now part of a direct sales company, as I am, I have to think, well, other people are thinking the same things that I thought because they didn't have experience in a company, or maybe they did and they didn't have a good experience. So, the best thing to do in a direct sales company is you need to have a good support system. And this means being a part of a team that knows what they're doing, being a part of a team that all says, okay, like we are going to work hard, we are going to make money, we are going to have fun, okay? This isn't about, sell, like make money. It's not about that, because if that's what the team is all about, they will annoy people. They will be posting, they will be doing this, doing that, trying to make money. We've all seen it, okay? We have probably seen those people who you're like, they seem kind of sketchy. I don't trust them, and that gives these companies a bad name, in my opinion. It does. And that's why I didn't really trust them at first either. But the thing is, there are people out there making amazing money being a part of these companies, okay? There are people who are able to buy a new car because they are doing so well. So you have to think, okay, they're doing so well. Why can't I be doing so well? It's possible, but there are also people out there who sign up, they have the best of intentions, and they sell nothing. Or they do a great job for a month, but then they sell nothing. And then they get mad. They get annoyed. They go, well, you told me this. Like you told me that I would sell, and I'm not, and this and this and this and this. So if you do a search, you will notice that there are a lot of people out there talking about their horrible experiences with the company and that they signed up and they didn't sell. They will tell you that they worked hard and they didn't sell. But everybody has a different classification of working hard, because being in a company like this, you can't simply just sit back, post a couple times a day and hope to sell. That's not how it works. If it was that easy, everybody would be signing up, okay? It's not easy. You have to be that type of person who just says, you know what, I am going to do this, I'm going to make it work. And that's not a natural thing though for a lot of people. I'm lucky because that is natural to me. If I want something, I'm like, okay, well, if I want it, I am going to get it. I think, well, if she can do it, I can do it. That's just how I think. I have owned my own business now for years. I started my own tutoring business age 19. I don't know a lot of 19-year-olds that have started their own business. I don't. It doesn't happen. I took a risk, but I thought, hey, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it, plain and simple. And now I am able to work full-time from home. And by full-time, I mean making a full-time income, but working, maybe 3 to 4 hours a day, depending on the day. Sometimes I work 10 hours, but I love it because I can do it from home and I can set my own schedule. So being a part of this amazing company can happen for everybody, but I want everybody to know that they have to work for it. Okay, I don't want you to sign up and say, okay, well, she can sell, well, I can sell too. She will make sure that I can sell, or it is her fault that I don't sell. It's not, okay? It is my job and your leaders, whoever's team you sign up under, to help to answer questions and to train you as best as possible. Like I teach everybody on my team exactly how to make money. I teach people exactly what I do to make money. Oh, and Lily, you can probably see there on the bed. That is so cute. Hi, Daisy, and I do have another one who's over here. She just says hi. Yeah, they're probably like, Mommy, it is time to go for a WALK now, which it is soon. Sorry, where was I? I think I was talking about the team, right? So it is up to them to train you and to teach you, but it is up to you to share and to sell. You know, I tell everybody on my team, as soon as you sign up, order stock, okay? Order stock so you can sell. As soon as you sign up, start taking selfies. As soon as you have your stock, start taking selfies of you wearing the amazing color, which, you know, I actually have two on. So, you know, take a selfie and share that. So that's number one, okay? Number one. If they say, oh, I don't really want to take a selfie, no, it's okay. Like, nobody's going to like it. They're not going to sell. They're not going to make money. They're not listening to me. They're not going to make money. You know, I don't know how else to say that. So is it my fault that they didn't make a sale? No, it's their fault because they're not listening. So if you ever watch anybody out there saying how much they hated a company, they are probably those types of people who said, well, I don't want to take selfies. I don't want to sell. I'll just, you know, let people come to me. I'll just post like once a month on Facebook. They're not going to sell. They might sell, but they're not going to make the kind of money that people expect to make. But also, I have people who expect to make $10,000 a month when they first sign up. And I'm kind of thinking, where did you hear this from? You know, if you've heard that from somebody, they have been doing this for a long time. They have a huge team under them. And yes, it is possible to make $10,000 a month. Am I making $10,000 a month? No. So I don't tell people that that's what I'm doing because I'm not. I make upwards so far $5,000 a month. I do want to make more, but the thing is, the more people you have on your team, the more they make, you make more. So that's the thing that I also love about this company is that, you know, my success is my team's. When my team succeeds, so do I. If they do not, then, you know, neither do I. So I want to help them. You know, my leaders all say the same thing. They say, well, we are so happy for you because you're making money. When you make money, we make 10% off of everything that you make. So, you know, it makes sense, right? It makes sense to teach and it makes sense to work hard. But a lot of people sign up thinking that they'll make a lot of money overnight by not doing any work. If it was that easy, everybody would do it. I consider this a lot easier than having to work like 8 hours a day every day, you know, and not liking what I'm doing. I love this. Do I have to work for it? Absolutely, but it's like an easy type of work, if that makes sense. But it depends on who you are. You know, like if you hate lipstick, if you hate posting on social media, if you hate taking selfies, you're not going to succeed doing this. So you shouldn't sign up for something like this. If you're still thinking of, about being a part of a direct sales company, you might want to sign up for a different type of company where it does not include makeup, that it does not include having you have to take a selfie, if that makes sense. Like sign up for a company where they sell kitchen supplies. You know, sign up for a company where they sell leggings or, you know, candles, you know, something like that. So when you're looking at a company, think of things that you love. You know, I love makeup, but at the same time, when I first signed up with this company, I didn't really wear makeup. I did for special occasions, and that was pretty much it. But I just saw a friend of mine who was just doing so well, making so much money, looked like she was having fun. I was kind of like, oh, well, I probably don't wear makeup because every time I do, it comes off, you know. So, but you're claiming that LipSense doesn't come off. Okay, so I'll try it, you know. And then I loved it and said, okay, well, I want like 5 colors. So how do I do that? And she said, well, if you want all of that, you should sign up for a discount. Plus, if you ever think about selling, you can. I said, well, I don't really know if I want to sell, but sure, I'll sign up for the discount. And then the more I saw her, because she would post at least 3 times a day, she would post a video every week, you know, she would be posting a lot of selfies. I thought, you know what? I can do this, okay? This looks like a lot of fun. And I was actually with another company before where I didn't have the best support system. I'm sure they had the best of intentions, but I kind of felt like our team was so large. And my sponsor, she was new too. So she couldn't answer my questions. So I would ask the team above her, but I kind of felt like they didn't have time for me. So I'd be asking questions and they would just kind of say like, we answered that last week for somebody else, you know, have a look, which is fine, but I couldn't find the answer. So then I would ask again and they would just not be helpful. So, you know, like I'm not trying to knock other companies, but that kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. So the last thing that I kind of wanted to do was sign up for another company. But at the same time, I felt that this was the company for me because I could sign up under her who just like looked awesome. She was having so much fun. She answered all of my questions. So I said, hey, you know what, you guys, I'm going to make this work. And I have made it work. I love it. I love it. And you know what? Like I've only been with the company maybe about 4 months now. And I'm so excited. I am so inspired. I am so pumped up that I know that I can make more and, you know, be able to be a part of a larger team because there are other people like me who want to work from home. There are so many people out there who want to work from home. There are so many people out there who say, I would like to be a part of something fun so that I don't have to go to work 9 to 5 and then live my life after work. There are so many people out there like that, and that's awesome. And there are also people out there who say, well, she's making money quick. I think I'll do the same thing, but then they don't want to put in the work. So what I tell people is, you know, think about this as the harder you work, the more money you make. If you work an hour a day, you're not going to make as much as me who works maybe 5 hours a day. I love it, and yes, that may seem like a lot to you, but that's how I make good money. Does that make sense? So if you guys have questions, if you're thinking about being a part of my team, but you're not really sure, if you've had bad experiences in the past, let me know. If you're like, well, this sounds like new to me, I have no idea, but I want to make some more money, how can I do that? You know, just let me know. I am more than happy to help. And yeah, so I do hope that that did help, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.